Hello everybody, welcome to Frag Out. Now this is going to be my first ever playthrough of any game and I thought I'd do Fallout New Vegas, as we've got Fallout 4 coming out, which I'm really excited to see. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this. But first off, should I say, I'm gonna say one, I'm a bit nervous. As like this is my first time doing this, I'm a bit camera shy and so on and so on. And also my recording system is not the best in the world at the moment. I will be getting a new one, or better one, soon. So hopefully you can still handle and still like these videos I'm going to be putting up for you until then, basically. So yeah, let's get started with the game.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. but I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Right, well, here we go. Okay, I'm going to be a bad karma or evil character. I like to use melee weapons. Or melee weapons. So, one of my favourite films. I think this is how you spell it anyway. Jason Voorhees.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
No, you didn't pick my name,
I'm
did
Doc
you?
Mitchell.
Shut up.
Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
You done terrific, mate. Really did. Caucasian, yes. Eye colour, brown, for whatever reason. Just because I got brown eyes, I guess. Hairstyle. Shall have. Very short one in that. A hat. There it is. Facial hair. One thing I will say, they should have it as an option not to have any facial hair whatsoever. They haven't. Hair colour. Black. Let's go. Done.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that matters.
Can't wait for Fallout 4.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen
No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
videos on it, but especially the customization of the character. It looks so cool what they've done, man. So much more detail into it.
Good.
So glad they finally done it.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the
Or
room,
that much detail in it.
over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
No. No. Right. It shouldn't take too long. I've roughly got the idea of what I want my character to be like. So strength, shall we max it out? You probably think I'm absolutely crazy getting rid of my luck, but there's a reason for this madness. Well, there's a method to my madness. Basically what it is that I find luck it's really useful, don't get me wrong, yeah, but I find it more useful for characters that are going to use some sort of weapon, should I say. Endurance down to 8, oh no, that's 7. Yeah, sorry, as I was saying, yeah, weapons, characters that you're going to use, like guns, rifles, laser pistols, and what have you. I find the luck tends to be more efficient when you're using that sort of character, whereas this one's going to be mainly melee, and where I'll be running there like a complete lunatic, killing everyone, swinging my sword or machete or whatever I'm going to have. I find luck doesn't really affect that too much. So yeah,
right.
well, hopefully it does work. I could be completely wrong. It could be one epic fail, but I think it'll be okay.
Dog.
We'll see. Ooh, dog, cat, feed, kick. I'll kick the dog. No, yeah, God, I like dogs. House, shelter, burglary, demolish.
Night.
Dream, campfire, dark, sleep, treasure, silencer.
Bandit.
Stab.
Light.
Dark, heavy, inspiration.
Mother.
Caretaker, jeans, cookie jar. Human shield.
Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing. But I guess maybe it explains a thing or two about your predicament.
That's actually the first time I picked that.
Now, I got
yeah, what
a few
is it?
statements.
I don't actually
I
remember
want you
doing
to
that.
tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
It's not in my nature. Strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Strongly agree with one.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
No.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Yes.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Not shadow, not door frame, not oozy wound. An angry two-headed ant. Is that broken chain?
Okay. How about this one?
Shit, that's it. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. Work a lot.
Last one.
That actually looks like a bearded man, so let's just go with a bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe...
Sorry, I do have a bit of a cold as well, so if I'm sniffing or
See if it all
if I
seems
sneeze,
right
I do apologise. I'll try my best not to. Mealee's cool. Guns. Oh, I'll take away those two. Some more. Lock, pick, and repair. Yes. Yeah.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like
No matter what the world's come to, you still got to fill out 3 and 4. Yeah, cheers for that. You know, just complete nuclear fallout. There you go. You still got to write this form out. Jesus. Now, this perk is it's quite good to have because all crazy random business happens during the wasteland while you're out there wandering around and what have you. But also, it's to get the alien blaster. So if you don't have this perk, you won't get that. You'll get I think it's called the YSL. It's either geese or gas rifle. I think it's gas. I can't remember the name of it now. You'll get that instead if you haven't chosen this perk. So yeah. So yeah, if you want the alien blaster, always make sure you got that perk. What have we got here? Built to destroy. No. Yeah, go on then. More damage the better.
All
And
right,
that's not critical
I guess
hit,
that
but
about
yeah.
does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Time to pillage! Pillage the place! Pillage! What we got? Take that. Nothing useful. Well, not yet anyway. Take that. Not going to really use laser energy weapons. Take them to sell anyway. What else we got in here? Nope, it's okay. Oh. Dirty water. Try to set the radiation stuff, just shit. Bug. Go. Impact. Pins impact again. Obviously this first video is just going to be basically the beginning of the game, just getting yourself set up in town. Won't be much going on. I apologise for that. But the next video's much better. Pre-war hat. Oh, I need that one there.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this.
Okay, so
They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
Thank you.
And put this on too.
Okay. Too much talking now. I'll be nice to you.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sonny Smiles before you leave town.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. No. Hardcore mode is really cool though. I do like that. Ain't that a kick in the head? The light. It still doesn't beat Fallout 3 when you first come out of the vault though. When you first come out of that vault, it's wicked. Good splings. Let's see. We've got here. Hello.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. Way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be...
Well,
I've
yeah,
got plenty
wrong.
of supplies for sale.
Have you? Thank you.
If you're hurting for caps, I've also got box...
Yeah, not interested in that. Thank you. What have you got to sell? Some armor. You got leather armor. 14 caps, cool. Get rid of that. And that.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, wait there. What other melee weapons you have? Boxing gloves. Nope. Knife. Shovel. Actually, that shovel will come in useful if I remember. You can dig up
Give me a
graves.
shout if you need anything else.
Sure, it's graves. Okay, thank you for that. Go there. Yeah, my setup's a bit different. From there shovels all over. Yeah, my quick select's it's different from what I've seen other people using.
You looking to buy some...
Anyway. You'll see the method to my madness.
Thanks.
Yeah. Bye-bye. I'm not speaking to you. Easy Pete. Right, Pete. Easy Pete. Clearly some crazy old man. It's like some. Maybe he's not crazy. Right? Let's just say he is. So I'm not going to speak to him.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
I need to
Sure
get to
can.
Prim.
Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear.
Okay, thank you, yes. Doc Mitchell.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Meet me outside.
I'm not going to do the whole of this tutorial. I just can't be bothered. I'm a bit lazy like that. It's only shooting a couple of geckos, I think it is. Yeah. Geckos by the water fountain or
Now,
whatever it was.
see the
Or
sarsaparilla
water
bottles on the
supply.
fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
3 for free,
Now I
baby.
reckon
3
you
for
can
free.
learn
Is
to
that good
fight
I am?
sarsaparilla
Want to marry
bottles.
me? No? Okay.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
No thanks.
Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Yeah, also, if there's anything you want me to, like, do, like, go find a certain weapon or some sort, then yeah, or like a mission that you know of, just send it in the comments and I'll get on it straight away for you. Also, if I'm doing stuff too quickly, like if I'm skipping certain speech tutorials, or not tutorials, when you know they speak to you and I'm just skipping through it. If that's getting annoying for you, then just say it and I'll stop doing it. Leave a comment and I'll stop doing it in the next one. I just sometimes can't bother hear them speak too much. It just sometimes take too long. Okay, what was I going to do? That's it. Meet the lady. Meet the mum of the town.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
Ooh.
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out. Morning.
Morgan.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad
Looks
I
like
finally
you've
got
had a
to
great
meet you.
day as well.
Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was all that about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged in the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We did.
Where's Ringo?
He's all up at the abandoned gas station.
Where's
up the
Ringo?
hill.
Let's go teach us Ringo a lesson. A lesson. Why don't you just
We
kill him?
murder him? That's not our
No,
way.
not Ringo,
Even
the
if Cobb
power
is
guy.
scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Okay, well, anyway. Doubt you have anything useful for me. Let's go see Ringo, shall we? Where is he?
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
If you're going to shoot, you better not
Sorry
miss.
about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
No, it's fine. Just really don't want to play that.
What is it? Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no... I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. All I've got left on me are a handful of caps. But you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were all... I was thinking to myself, start with...
We got a sunny smile and get people to help you. You're probably thinking I'm being pretty good for Jason Voorhees / bad karma character. You'll see. You'll see.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while?
I'm going to help Ringo take on the power gangs. I might need your help.
Say no more.
Yeah, what else is it? Just like that?
That's inspiring.
Maybe
You may
not
want to keep
me.
your optimism to yourself if you try to recruit anyone else. Joe Clark talked about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we are... If you...
Yeah, speak to other people. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, my
So
dialogue.
you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Okay, so he's not gonna help, okay. The rest of them, you gotta have high speech and explosive skills and all this business, so basically speak to Doc and then speak to Ringo and get the show on the road. I really like that. Hey Doc. Oh, there you are.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't. Seems like wherever I go, it's always the... Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg.
Thank you for the sit-backs. Oh. Oh, it's cold. I hate colds. Hate them.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go.
Let's do this.
All right.
Time to look alive.
Let's go. I don't care how many they are. enough? No, right. You've had enough. You've had enough. Who's had enough? Ha I noticed that weapon was a bit weak. Ha ha! Don't. Oh.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Okay, you're welcome.
Us?
Okay, let's get rid of that mad light. Oh my god, that's terrible. What the hell? Sorry about that. Round that off. And after 5, 40. High look at this one. Oh. Loot everything I can here. And then that'll be it for this first episode. So, sorry it wasn't extremely fun, but it's gonna get better. It will get better. I guess I'll take the single shotgun as well. Yeah, this game's so cool. Really love doing it. What I love about these Fallout games, you can just really do what you want to do. You know? Be bad, be good, melee, long distance, short distance. Oh, cleaver. That'd be useful. And a baseball bat, I can't be more useful. So what we got here, what do I want? Oh, it's a knife. Cleaver. Baseball bat can go there. Oh, actually, no, the cleaver can go there. Knife is 22 points per second, 14. What would that razor be? 9. I'll keep the razor for now, it's just getting it fixed. So anyway, yeah, that's the end of this episode. I think I'll leave it there for you lot. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Like I said before, if there's anything you need me to do, just leave it in the comments. Or if there's, you know, if I'm skipping stuff too quickly or whatever, just let me know. And yeah, I'll fix that for you. Hope you enjoy this and catch you next time for the second episode of Fallout Vegas. Bye bye, take it easy.